Morning, day 12 of 60. We're still working on his paper. I'm on a hunt for sunscreen since I was the one to lose it. It says a lot about how weird the time schedule is here. It is now 10:30 and they have not yet opened their doors. And this works with my very off body clock. In true Chinese tradition, there are a ton of people outside waiting for this place to open. 2 minutes till people are rammed up against the door. Often the best time to visit a store is 1 hour after it opens, because in the first hour you've got all the early risers. Once the early risers clear out, it gets much easier. I have to send my bag through a metal detector to get in. So the sunscreen that I got, turns out it's whitening. So not only will I be protected from the sun to keep me white, it's going to make me whiter than I already am. You can guess just how excited I am about that. What does the fox say? So Casper, those are some nice new sunglasses. You can't find Casper's last pair, but it's not like those expensive items. We're going to go try and get a bus to get to the lake in the mountains.
This is nice.
Casper and I are highly flammable, so we're hiding underground right now from the sun.
今天大家来到的圈池呢，是咱们国家地质森林公园，是一个政治任务啊，因为他们是窗帘拉开一下啊，要守住200岁的一片百年榆树林。3、4、5、1来到乌鲁木齐底画境，带大家让它自然的让105米掉下去的人着火区啊，所以呢，喜欢西安的男士今天上去之后呢，所以我们大家在湖边游玩一定先听6个西王母的神话唱，这是人造的，上去看一下纯软色，这个大家都通俗易懂，对吧？如果说你有意思，而这个洗脚盆，你如果1月份来，希望大家来一趟，就一定要有一趟的收获。为什么？我们现在来到天池景区，那所有的游客交我们的双费上半天假啊，上去之。
Bread and avocado.
The feast for kings.
I'm eating almost like in Europe.
Bread and a sausage.
Oh.
Cash has just been away from Europe too long. What's it been, hon? Like 3-4 weeks you've been out of Europe? At the lake, like our ticket was expensive. It's 200 something a piece, but then it comes with other stuff. I think we're not going to take one of these little cars. You can.
Definitely not.
No.
Looks like my home.
So Casper's been saying it's like Switzerland, but with a lot of extra trees. And I'm like, oh, it's like Oregon, but without that many trees. Today I learned that any real intense critical discussion with Casper, or maybe with Swiss people in general, I don't know, will eventually end in a discussion of Nazis, Israel, slavery. And did I mention immigration? Alright, so we're almost up to the lake. So while this is nice, I think there's a lot of countries in the world where you can see this, but a little more pristine, a little less touristy. You know, it is really cool for China though, and it's really cool for Chinese people because there's not really any of this left in other spots. So I can see why this is a popular spot, but if you've been to the US, Canada, or Russia recently, or like a lot of Europe, maybe choose something cheaper. So recently I was telling Casper that if he ever comes to Oregon, I will have him eat berries that he would never otherwise get to eat. One of those is huckleberries. And this bush behind me really looks like huckleberries. So I'm thinking it's either huckleberries or it's the super poisonous cousin of the huckleberry. So we're not going to try them, but check it out. Looks like huckleberries.
Very, Kazakh.
Very, whatever word it was that Casper just used. Kazakh. I'm suddenly having a really good time. Casper looks fabulous. I have no idea what I look like. I might look like a total bum, but I'm having a good time. I'm not sure what language these ladies are speaking. Something related to Russian. You're just too good looking for your own good, Casper. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's trapped in there for a minute.
Okay.
We are taking a break on this gorgeous hillside. Casper is spilling his beer everywhere.
Do you have a tissue?
No, I'm just gonna wait and see what you do. Oh, come on, of course I have a tissue. I think it's funny that beer has Arabic writing on it, but I guess, you know, there's people here who can read it who probably aren't Muslim.
It's mostly because of the law.
Oh, actually that would make sense, yeah. Wow, that looks like stinging nettle. Do you see that?
It looks like very much. Yo, this is
That's totally stinging nettle. We're both oh dear, I am surrounded by stinging nettle. Alright, well.
This is so like home.
This is
so
like
much
home. This is like home. All the things back home that can hurt you, they're here too.
Ma'am, license and registration, please.
How do you feel about being up here? In all these trees in the
Very
wilderness?
Good.
Oh, that was lame. You've got like it's good.
No.
Like,
But what's the thing with the CSI guy?
we're trying to teach Casper to be cool.
Maybe we should change the world.
So Casper has 2 pairs of glasses because he lost one in the trousers he was wearing. He's enjoying looking like a U.S. police officer.
Watch where you're going.
You're too happy.
Don't drive too fast.
You suck at this. I'm sorry.
Shit.
All your English is this like friendly, nice English.
Okay.
You be a bigger jerk, Casper.
Okay. Hey, you there, stop. Let me see your license, please.
All right, we're not gonna torture him anymore.
Ma'am, do you know how fast you were going?
Casper has been jonesing all day long to touch the water. We keep asking, like, oh, can we swim? Can we touch the water? No, the answer is always no. But now we're so close to it, like, what if we accidentally touched it?
No, with an accident.
Your shoes came off.
That's probably warm. Nice, Laura.
All right.
Wanna come too? Is in the Constitution. Are you filming?
Casper's talking politics again.
No.
So Casper, how long is it going to take you to get to immigration, then Israel, then Nazis? So Casper, we're waiting.
No, please.
Make your way verbally towards Nazis.
Okay, so you.
I do wonder, looking at it, people came in and changed the slope. It's cold on this bridge. I'm a little tail after that. Was that everything you hoped it would be?
Yes.
More water to walk in. Yeah! I'm not going to show you, but my backside is really wet from just sweating in our car that we hired to get to the mountain. Tomorrow we're planning on going to, I think, Turpan. We're going to have to get up early, and they're going to come back late. So anything that we want to do in Urumqi, we kind of have to try and do now. So we're going to go see this red mountain. So we're tired, but we're not that tired. So here's the red hill above us. Hey Casper, what time is it?
It's 8:15.
It's now 8:30. Check out the height of the sun. We are now traveling through the mystical insect paper forest. Take a look. These beautiful papers left here by an unknown group have mystified scholars. Just look at this one here. It's amazing.
Miracle. Nobody knows.
So it is now 9 something at night. It's still a gorgeous day in the park. I should say it's 9 o'clock Beijing time. Our driver today kept saying Shima Shima Beijing time, Shima Shima Beijing time. I haven't heard anybody use local time yet, So for us, it still feels really strange. We have not changed time zones. It is still 9 o'clock for us here. How you doing, Casper? 9 o'clock and the sun's still up.
Yep. Let's go.
So we're going to try and find a restaurant, which is kind of a strange thing to think. Find a regular restaurant at 9 o'clock at night. So I have no explanation for this, but check out this bruise. Is it? It's not as dark as it was. It's going away. But I got this most of a week ago, and I have no explanation for it. I wonder if maybe it happened the day I rode bikes. Or
No. How could you have?
Fell forward onto the handlebars at one point, but that's all I can think. Like, we are just having the most wonderful moment. I'm not sure how it happened. But part of it is we found this dog park. And Chinese people are not normally, like, big fans of dogs. Even if they have them, they don't interact with them in the same way that we interact with them in the West. And so here we're at this dog park. A lot of dogs just running around, playing with each other. It's like my park back home in Salem, Minto Brown Park. Oh, I miss my doggies. Casper is trying to help us find a restaurant that is going to give us good Uyghur food. We are in the Uyghur district of the city. People look different. Buildings sometimes have Arabic written, but with no Chinese. It's so
nice to see like other people that are Chinese in China.
This whole time in Urumqi, I've really been enjoying the diversity of faces. Like this is really nice. After much searching the street, this wonderful woman who's now sitting behind us helped us find this restaurant that we're in. As we're looking at the menu, we're excited.